Here we are. The series finale of Hannibal. We have reached the end. We are on the last episode. What is there to say? Okay, actually, I have a question. If you know why they changed how they title the episodes, please let me know. Because I am so curious about that. Because up until the last half of season 3, they were all named a certain way, and then it just completely switched. So if you know why, please tell me. Now let's get to the episode. I don't get it. Is it the key to the front door? Is he telling her to leave? Is he gonna chase her? Please don't do that. If she does what he says, to go to the front door and lock it, I don't see any possible scenario where he just is like, okay, cool, she's on my side, I'm not gonna kill her. I just don't think that's gonna happen. I don't understand why, if he stays where he is, why wouldn't she just run out the front door and just not stop running? Well, I'm proud of her, but that really sucks. Yeah, she knows what a fucking shotgun does, you dickbag. Okay, does he kill both of them? Are they just gonna burn in the first, 2 minutes? I mean, I guess if Reba has to go, she better take him with her. And before I find out, I am just wondering to myself, is there any part of me that is gonna feel satisfied or fulfilled or happy with any part of this episode, or is this just garbage? I mean, not that the show is not garbage, but I just sadness and death. That's what I'm expecting. That is what I am expecting. Okay, I am a little bit satisfied. Okay. Please tell me that was real. Reba, what the fuck? Okay, I have to, Reba is an unrealistic character. I cannot believe that a grown woman in this situation would not just bolt, like, fuck this guy. He is not even, it's not believable. It is not believable to me that she would give a shit if he missed his head. She is gone. Okay, I take back a tiny part of that. She was reaching for the key, but just please run quickly. Did he set a bomb in this house? Was she crawling for her life and then there's gonna be a bomb in this house? You're gonna make me watch this? Okay, so no bomb. Thank goodness. Okay, so here's the real question. So there have been 10 minutes of episodes so far. There's 30 minutes left. Dragon Guy is dead. So anything can happen. And it's not going to be directly related to him, which means it's just our main characters in a melting pot of possibilities. Maybe melting pot was the wrong word to use for this show. I guess it is concerning that this is over and Will could be on his way back home, and yet he's speaking with Hannibal. And Hannibal's pushing buttons pretty hard. I don't know if they're going to work. I don't know if he's going to find one that is more effective, but he's definitely trying. Will is putting his hand on the glass, and I'm not sure what that means, but it means something. And also, I would probably be pleased if they just spent the last 30 minutes of this episode just the two of them talking. I would probably be okay with that because they're always so good. Concerning. Very concerning. But amazing to watch. Will is being confusing because he said correctly that Hannibal turned himself in so that Will would know where he was, but he would only do that if Will had rejected him, which is what happened. But then Will says goodbye and turns to go. But he had sort of implied, like, well, what would happen if I didn't reject you? But then he turns to go. And then now Hannibal is calling him back, and I don't know what he means, and I'm not sure if he knows what he means. And like with the whole influence thing, it could be anything. Okay, so Will walked out, he left. Now what? Who is that? Who is attacking him? Who could it be? I was going to say, I'm not even going to speculate. I just want to note for the record that I'm pissed, but I feel like I figured out what happened. I feel like because she is blind, she didn't know it wasn't him, that kabam with the head. Don't know who the fuck that was. Not this guy. Well, I admit, I did not have Will tries to get Dragon Guy to kill Hannibal on my bingo board. That's my fault. That's my bad. Grandma? Is this a Norman Bates situation? No. There's more here I don't understand. So even if he was there with Reba, speaking to her, and then, because she's blind, when he shoots the shotgun, he basically just turns around, shoots the grandmother, and then runs. She got the key off someone's neck, and if it was Grandma, she didn't feel Grandma's boobs. The alternative to that theory is that Reba is lying. I don't think so, but I guess it has to be a possibility. Wait, okay, so it's not the grandmother. It's some other guy? It's some random guy? Okay, then why did some random guy have old lady dentures in his mouth? There's something I'm missing here, correct? William? Why would you pretend okay, why would you pretend that it's your idea that Dragon Guy wants to see Hannibal? That suggests to me that no one else knows that he like attacked you in your motel room. Nobody else knows that. Keeping that a secret is fucked up, and I'm disappointed and scared, and we are right back into the thick of this soup. What did they do? And please tell me that Jack has caught on to Will's ridiculous... He has to see that Will might also be part of this motive to have Hannibal dead. Fake and escape. Fake and escape. That is your plan. That is your fake plan for losers. And of course, wouldn't be the series finale without Du Maurier. Let's just pile it on. I'm guessing he just told her the plan, and that's why she looks scared. And yeah, bitch. Why the fuck should I be surprised? Ever again in my whole entire life. Why? Is this some sort of elaborate suicide plot on Will's part? Is that what this is? I'm not loving this. Okay, so we all know I have never liked Chilton, but that line... So he's talking to Bloom, and she's kind of like... So she says to him, you know, you've never been comfortable in your own skin anyway, which inappropriate, but... And then she's like, you wouldn't be comfortable in Hannibal's skin either. And he's like, would you? Damn, Shelton. Getting one in at the end. Right. So this whole thing is really a question of how much do you trust Will Graham? But Alana is just, like she just said, that she trusts Will as much as she trusts Hannibal. Like, that wasn't exactly the line, but that's what it meant. Which, she doesn't. Like, does everyone just want to die? I think Hannibal is being pretty selfish, honestly. Like, I mean, I understand why he wants to kill the person he has a problem with in context. But you gotta go after their family too? Like, that's a little literal overkill. Jack, you realize what's going to happen. You realize that this is Will, like, handing Hannibal the knife and the fork. You care about Will. Don't let him do this. And yes, that's an excellent follow-up point, because, okay, so you have Will, Hannibal, and Dragon Guy, I'm going to keep calling him Dragon Guy, in the same room together. You kill Dragon Guy, and then what the fuck are you going to do with Hannibal? Exactly. You'd have to kill him, and I am not buying for 1 second that that is Will's plan. I don't believe it. No part of me believes that. See, he brought up the "if I rejected you" line, like I said. And yet, this will not go well. Doubt this was part of the escape plan. Good luck dealing with this, fellas. Okay, so Hannibal's free. So basically, technically, the plan is still somewhat in place. Granted, there are several more dead bodies than were anticipated, but... Okay, but basically, we're in a scenario where you have Will and Hannibal and Dragon Guy. Lacking the opportunity for someone to shoot Dragon Guy and Hannibal. There's 11 minutes left. How many of the 3 of these guys are still alive at the end of this? Hey, wait, one of those police cars drove away. So was that Dragon Guy? Is he not sticking around for some reason? That makes this more difficult to wrap up. Or was it a cop who survived? Oh, Jack. I'm disappointed too. Okay, Alana and Margot and a tiny boy, please don't kill them. And oh look, Will and Hannibal at their vacation home. Someone's fallen over that cliff though, I can tell you that right now. Okay, honestly, how long are they husbands until someone gruesomely murders the other one? Whichever one of them dies, and maybe it's both of them, although it can't be both. Anyway. It's gonna be in the middle of a kiss. That's my prediction. Was Hannibal shot? Was Will shot? Was it the Dragon Guy? Was it some FBI sniper? Did that bullet go through Hannibal? That's right, Graham. Finish your wine. Don't let this stop you from finishing your wine. Not what I wanted. Wait, was that the cheek or the neck? Because I feel like he could survive the cheek. You listen to me, Dragon Boy. If anyone is going to kill Will Graham, it is going to be Hannibal Lecter. Why is there a hatchet at the edge of the cliff? Do they both stab him together? And then they die in each other's arms, completely bleeding out on the patio? Is this how it ends? Or does... Okay. One, I like what they did with the blood wings. That was nice. But, okay, so now does Hannibal just, like, grab Will and just throw them both over the edge of the cliff? Is that what happens? Well, okay. I prefer that it was Will rather than Hannibal. And another end scene with Du Maurier. Okay, what's gonna happen this time? So at first I was like, did she do it herself? But I think it's supposed to be a hint that they survived. Which, okay, sure. Okay. Hannibal. You know what? I am pleased with that ending, actually. I am. Because either way, even if they're both dead or they're both alive or like who knows, I can't tell you why that's satisfying to me for how they did that, but I think actually no, because it made sense. I think. I can't explain it, but it made sense. And I think I'm glad it was the two of them together. Like it's happening to both of them. And there was that kind of I don't know, hug is the right word, but I just like it would have been weird if one of them had killed the other one and like the other one is fine. That wouldn't have made quite a lot of sense. But so yeah. So I guess I was honestly not sure how I would feel about this finale, but I liked it. This is a really good show. It is gross, it is gory, but it is good.